everything is truly happening for you, not to you, even when it's so hard to see it. This collective reading, I feel a sense of, if you're in a relationship, you have gone through another make it or break it moment. You see, divines, they go through roller coaster bumps. Just because it's one of the most healing things you will ever go through, having your divine, does not mean there won't be toxic moments, okay? Because that's part of healing. We can only heal so much by ourselves. There is a certain amount of shadow work, etc., that you do, but the thing is humans caused your pain to begin with. So, there's a certain amount of healing you do by yourself, and then the rest you do with others. You fit like puzzle pieces with this person. If you're single, what I'm seeing is a reflection. I am seeing that you are looking back at partners where it turned into a you versus them versus... It turned into you two would get into a state of you versus them when really it was your egos getting in the way of you two. There's always two parts to make a full story. It's never just one person. Even if that is just one person enabling of another person's toxic tendencies to them, or goes from there. What I sense right now with this reading for most of you, though, this is about a specific partner. This is about a specific partner that you have powered through and have shown each other yet again. We will not let the venom cloud, judge, or make assumptions of each other. Let's dive into this. You see, these types of energies are when endurance, balance, and stamina are truly of tell-told. You and your partner had hit a moment of needing to find more, go within, but you didn't want to stop the connection. But you didn't know how to go about it. Neither of you wanted the other person to feel trapped. It's a humongous thing I'm hearing with this. And that's the thing. Neither of you ever felt trapped with each other. You both had deep sense of abandonment issues that you handled in different ways. What I see is you're seeing a different perspective from each other now in the whole dynamic. This is a beautiful connection because it looks like both of you are able to be committed to each other, stay devoted, but still walked individual lives for a certain point. You could have gone together at a time where it looks like this person, this connection, really came in at a time when you got out of a really bad karmic connection. And they might have been somebody that you always knew or had just met and aligned with after the time of breaking up with somebody that really just like you had to separate from that. All the lessons, this is something you're like, you'll never resurrect. This connection served its purpose, and it's being put to bay, if you will. This connection came after that. Either, again, blinders were taken off about somebody that had been part of your past, that there's something more for, or aligned at this time, for the first time in this lifetime. This connection is something that, even though it went fast, you guys actually did a slow and steady wins the race dynamic with it. And your connection hit points of comfortability is what I'm hearing. And you didn't know how. Let me see. The Knight of Coins, the Page of Cups in the reversal, filling into that abundance. It looks like when this connection started, it was really at a time when you guys were still building the strength, like, of your 3D world existence. Money was not of deep importance. It was about flying together. It was about memories. And then as time progressed, your story changed with each other. It went from excitement to consistency. From the very beginning, you were put in positions to show each other if you're make it or break it for each other. And what I see is two individuals that have gone through some tower moments recently with each other, because there's a foundation of what you two had for a while. Ways of thinking are going about your loyalty for each other and etc. Not zeroing in on that it could have been outdated, or at least there were things you two were doing to look for that acceptance from each other and other sources. And this doesn't have to mean like you going and trying to get another partner or something. It's collective takes what resonates. Some of it could have been literally just like going and living, like such an interesting energy. What it feels like is you are finding that spunk, that fire within each other again. There's a point where relationships become comfortable. There's a difference between you're comfortable where you are so you don't want to expand versus you're just simply comfortable and need to more actively make a spark. I see this next year with your partner being very expansive. You guys have more. This is more than your second chance of redemption. You overpowered. You excelled through I'm telling you, you just soared through thousands of lifetimes. You've soared thousands of lifetimes with this person. They are your exact pairing. You are each other's, not in a sense completion, meaning you needed them to be a complete person. They're a completion of your law of attraction. They're a completion of the messages being delivered of the 3D existence, meaning more than just you. You complete yourself, but they complete your full story. They are part of your full story. Spirit wants you to excel with this. They need you to see there are no distractions. All of these moments are why you have the trust and loyalty with each other. This connection is meant to thrive. It's not meant to go anywhere. You too can truly fight through all deceit of others and self-parasite. You two, I see growing and aging like a fine wine together. So what does Spirit have about this connection out of this reading? What little it's itty bitty. 1, 2, 3. They want you to know, this is a past, present, future spread. You have gone through that. And Poseidon's very much speaking within you. Poseidon has been helping you with the ties of your own emotions. He is a beautiful, beautiful god to work with, to be quite frank. Don't get me wrong, all of the goddesses have their own little stories to them, if you will. But overall, I always see Poseidon works with the channels of the emotions, with the water. Your past, you two just went through tower moments that was literally crumbling down a foundation of whatever your dynamic was. Not crumbling your love. Crumbling what you guys thought and have been going about your love. See, you were trying to stack more and more on top of at least one part of your foundation that was cracking, and you had to keep going and repairing that. It wasn't the full foundation, but there were parts that had to be deeply repaired. Spirit's very proud of you. You too prevailed and made this tower of deep strength, of more than repairing. Your current energy is of complete partnership with each other, on the same page, deeply in love, deeply cherishing each other, seeing the full picture, not life in black and white. And your future together is balance, is complete moderation of still your individuality, but much more connection. You both were afraid to trust. It's crazy, even though of all the time you spent together, the wounds of the ones before, you continue to heal parts of each other that neither ever hurt. This connection's meant to thrive. You're deeply powerful. You're deeply connected. It's time to move forward. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, we're going to talk about the Bali trip. In June 2025, my next trip is already set. It's going to be 7 days in Bali. It's a spiritual retreat. It's very chill. Chill healing. We're going to learn a lot about medicine, different types of medicine. I'm also going to be giving personal readings and hosting a workshop where I teach people to further connect, interpret, and understand their tarot cards, but other type of divination tools as well. That's just the tip of what will be in store. If you're interested in learning more, go to the website. The trip website is in all my social media platforms and on my website. All you have to do to claim your spot is put a 25% down deposit, and you have from now all the way into 2025 to pay in split payments. You don't have to do it all up front. It's a very affordable trip. For going and doing this, it is a very affordable trip. And there are 8 early bird discount spots. A good handful of them have been claimed, but there are a few still available, which will give you $200 off the trip before anybody else. Any questions you have, do not hesitate to send me an email at contact@offprintmint.com. That is the only way to communicate with me as well. So if anybody reaches out to you stating they're me on any social media platform, they're not. The only way I communicate with my people is through my website, which is connected to that email, contact@offprintmint.com. Let's also talk about my Twitch channel. Over on Twitch at Uncle Bronze Official, I stream a minimum of 3 days a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, over on my live streams, I always give away one reading every single live stream. All you must do is follow, watch active live stream, and comment the keyword of the chat. That's how you'll get entered. What I'm also going to be utilizing though now, those daily free readings, giveaways, those are emailed tarot readings, because I do multiple different types of ways of giving readings. Emailed, video recorded, video chat, phone call, in person, okay? So the free one I give away every single stream is an emailed tarot reading. But what I'm going to do is once I've reached 2,222 followers on Twitch, I'm going to give away a video chat reading, okay? The video chat readings are an hour long, and it's one topic of your choosing. When I reach 2,222 followers, we're giving away one. And we're pretty close. I'm about right at 1,500 right now. So go ahead, get over to Twitch. You got a chance to win a free reading every other time. Every time you go there. And one of the other times, eventually, it's going to be a video chat reading. And we just chill and vibe and play video games. Connect. It's another aspect of me, if you will. But another thing I'm going to start doing. So just as I have a schedule for the Twitch, I go on YouTube lives specifically to do tarot readings on live. I'm going to start making a schedule for that as well. It was all random before when I go on, but I want to implement this. So, what my plan right now, all those 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that I do the Twitch live stream, 2 hours before I get on the Twitch live stream, I'm going to go on YouTube live and do the tarot readings, the live tarot readings. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, starting next week, will be of the time of this being filmed. It'll probably be posted a couple of days after I actually film it, but it do be like that. So by the time it hits the first Monday after this has been posted, this will be the schedule. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, I will go on YouTube live, and then we will transfer over to Twitch at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's what I got for y'all today. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. You got all of your notifications posted so you know whenever I go live. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.